guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm kind of, first of all, do not mind the mess in the background anywhere because I just have a mess everywhere. I have to clean, and yeah. So anyways, welcome back to my channel. I am super excited about this video because it's kind of like a review video, but I'm super excited because I can sit here and tell you guys that I have finally I finally went on vacation. That's probably like the most exciting. Like, I can sit here, like, I can tell people, oh yeah, I went on vacation too, you know? Where, I will tell you where, I will tell you how I got there, I will tell you how long I was there for. Everything is coming. I'm just super excited. I don't know if you can tell, but I'm just super ecstatic. So none of you know because I've never said anything, but my birthday was April 4th, Thursday. So Thursday that just passed was my birthday. It was my 28th birthday. I turned 28 years old. And usually, typically, every year, I never really do anything big. This year, I definitely wanted to do something big. I wanted to do something for me. And what I decided was I went on a cruise from Florida. That's where I live. I went on a cruise from Florida to the Bahamas, and like literally you can see my face light up because it's just so exciting. Like, when you don't go on vacation and when you're just used to going to the different beaches and stuff where you live, it's like, it's a big deal. Those of you who travel and have gone to Hawaii and all these other places, it's not a big deal. But for me, it is a gigantic deal that I actually went to the Bahamas and I got to experience how beautiful the water, the sand, and it was just amazing. It was an experience. So let's jump right into the video so you guys can hear more about it. Alrighty, so I booked the cruise back in, I want to say it was back in February. I talked to my friends and we were like, hell yeah, let's do it. So we booked a cruise. The cruise line that we booked with is called Bahamas Paradise Cruise Line. They have a Groupon. I'll go ahead and I'll insert like a picture of their Groupon. They have a Groupon where it's a cruise for two for $199. Obviously what's not included in that Groupon price is like the port fees and the taxes and stuff like that, but it's still a pretty good deal. Two people for $199, and then you have to pay like an additional about $83 per person. It's really not that bad if you think about it. I don't have a passport. I plan on getting a passport, but I was able to use just my birth certificate and my ID. So I booked the cruise from April 3rd to April 5th. So basically, the port for this cruise line is in West Palm Beach, Florida. So on Wednesday, April 3rd, we woke up pretty early, and we left Orlando, I want to say about maybe 8:30 in the morning, and we drove to West Palm Beach, which is about 2.5 hours from where we are, which isn't too bad. We didn't hit traffic. It was a smooth ride all the way down to West Palm Beach. We got there, and basically you valet your car. It's $20 per night. You have them valet your car, and you go into the building. You know, they check your luggage, they check you, and you check in for your cruise. So like I said, we got the cruise from Wednesday to Friday. Wednesday, we got to the boat. Thursday, we got to the Bahamas, and then Friday, we came back home. So although it was a short trip, I will tell you that it was probably the best trip I've ever had in my entire life. I've never gone anywhere outside of the United States. If I go anywhere, it's like New Jersey or just stay in Florida and just travel up and down Florida. But I've never gone anywhere outside of the United States. So this was an experience for me and everyone I was with because none of us have ever left the United States. It was an experience, and it was absolutely beautiful, and I will show clips of everything that I have. I didn't record much because obviously I was just so in the moment of it all. But so yeah, so we got on the boat Wednesday. We boarded the boat, I want to say we boarded the boat around 1:30-ish. I feel like that's wrong. I want to say we boarded the boat around 1:30. The boat was actually, we were supposed to board the boat earlier than that, but the boat was late coming back from the Bahamas because the Monday of that week, something happened with the Oasis of the Sea, the Royal Caribbean Oasis of the Seas boat. Something happened to it over there in the Bahamas, and the cruise line we were with kind of stayed behind to help out, and it delayed us a little bit, but I was just happy to be on the boat regardless of what time I was on the boat. It did not matter to me at all. So we boarded the boat around 1:30. Well, before we boarded the boat, we checked in, you know, we gave them all of our documents, and they handed us a card that looks like this. Make sure there's no information. They handed us a card that looks like this, and basically it tells you the cruise line name, the name of the passenger, your room number and stuff like that, the dates that you're going to be gone, and different stuff like that. And then from there you board the boat. So we boarded the boat. Our rooms weren't ready, but we went to go eat at the buffet. We were able to eat. And then while we're eating at the buffet, where is it at? I wanted to show you guys something. Oh. So we were celebrating my birthday, you know, and I am an adult. So as an adult, we drink adult beverages. So basically you board the boat. We went straight to the buffet. Our rooms weren't ready, so we checked in our luggage and we just had our carry-ons with us. And then they come around with cups like this. These are little souvenir cups. They say Bahamas Paradise. And basically you can have this filled with alcohol because I am an adult and I drink alcoholic beverages. And it was my birthday and it's a souvenir to bring home, so why not? And then after we ate and everything, we went outside on the deck, which was super exciting. The deck was number 11. And basically they kind of have like a sail away, like a sail off party and stuff like that, where, you know, you dance, you sing, you have fun. You can be part of a dance competition if you. I appreciate all the support for you guys, and I hope to see you soon. Bye. Me and my friends, we definitely got up and we danced, and I ended up getting a free drink because it was my birthday, which was super exciting. And then they made an announcement that our rooms were ready, so we went, we checked our rooms out, and the rooms, they're small, obviously, because you're on a cruise, you're on a boat. Give me 1 second. Oh my god, it's so good. That's just iced tea, guys. There's no alcohol in there in this one right now. But in the room, there's like a closet, there's your bed, there's extra beds that you kind of like pull out of the wall, there's a bathroom. So it's like a hotel room, just a little bit more compact, because again, you're on a boat, so it's smaller. So we showered, we got dressed, we went to go eat dinner, and then the boat sailed away, I want to say at like 4 o'clock, maybe 4:30. The boat started moving. So after the boat started moving and the sail away party, we went back to the rooms, we got dressed, we went to go eat some dinner, and then we just, you know, kind of looked around the boat and everything. And the boat has so many things. They offer so many things. They have restaurants, they have gift shops, they have theaters, there's a room where there's a whole bunch of games, like board games that you can play. They have an arcade, they have a club, they have a lounge. There's just so much to do when you're on the boat. And although it was only like a 3-day trip, like I said, there's so much to do that it feels like you're on there forever because you're always occupied, and it's so much fun. You meet new people all the time. The food was amazing. The food was so good. We had breakfast, lunch, dinner, and then snacks in between. Can't complain about that at all. But the first night after we had dinner and everything, around 10:30 p.m., of course everything is late, they had karaoke. So me and my friends, you know, we went out on the deck and we started doing karaoke, and we made so many friends and we have so many memories to share. It was just an awesome night. So there was karaoke, and then there was, you know, the club that you can go to. They had a glow party. And then basically we ended up going to sleep around maybe 2 o'clock in the morning. On Thursday we woke up. It was time for the Bahamas. So exciting. We had our excursion booked. The excursion that we chose was we went to Piggy Beach. We got to swim and feed the pigs, which is just it's an experience. Like, at first you're like, oh my god, swimming with the pigs. Yeah, I don't know about that. So much fun. So much fun. I have videos and pictures and stuff I'll go ahead and insert around here so that way you guys can see and kind of experience it for yourself what I experienced. But we did that. We left the boat around, I want to say like 9:45 in the morning. We got off of the boat. We got on a bus, and the beach that we were going to was about 30 minutes away from where the boat docks, or ports, I guess you can say. It was about 30 minutes away. So the bus driver drove us through the town and gave us some like history and stuff like that. And although the Bahamas is beautiful, but you know, there are parts of it that aren't as beautiful. And I don't know, I felt like the whole ride, it kind of just made me appreciate what I have back here in the States. And you know, it made me appreciate the life that I live and the life that I give to my children, and just, you know, knowing that not everybody can live like this. It opens your eyes a little bit, you know. So that 30-minute bus ride to the beach was kind of an eye-opener, and you know, it makes you want to be able to help. Well, it made me want to be able to help, and it made me want to be able to do things for others, because I feel like I have, and you know, just stuff like that. But anyways, once we got to the beach, basically we were out on the beach for like, we got to the beach around 11, I want to say. I could be wrong, I don't know. And we were out on the beach for until like 11:30, and before our excursion began. And let me just tell you, I'm going to go ahead and insert pictures of the beach so that you can see. The beach was just absolutely beautiful and breathtaking, and I wish I would have recorded because it was just beautiful. You know what, let me see if I have videos. Moment, we're about to go swim at the pigs. We're going swimming with the pigs. We're going swimming with the pigs. We're going swimming with the pigs in the Bahamas. Oh, I'm so excited, guys. Hi.
Sydney, get him, get him. Sydney, get him. Sydney, get him. Get him.
Guys.
There you go.
Little baby one.
And we saw the stingray swimming. There was like a stingray that was like this giant swimming towards me, and I kind of had to dodge it, almost died, but that's besides the point. But the water was beautiful, it was so clear. And then about 30 minutes after us being on the beach, you know, we lined up and we got to go feed the pigs. Now I have a clip here of actually the pigs swimming to us, which probably was like the most exciting thing about this trip. Our tour guide, Mr. Brooks, was talking to us and telling us, you know, when you feed the pigs, feed them with the apples on the stick, and I'll go ahead and show you guys what I mean and everything. And then as he's talking, behind him you can see the pigs swimming towards you, and it is the cutest thing ever. They have like 4 or 5 20-pound pigs, and then they have like 4 bigger pigs. And we got to feed them, and we got to then later swim with them, and it was just probably one of the most amazing experiences of my life. Like, if you ever get a chance to go to the Bahamas and experience it, do it. Like, my philosophy from now on is just, there's no questioning, just do it. You know, if you have a little bit of extra money saved up, definitely do it. The cruise wasn't that expensive. It was $65 per person to go swim with the pigs, which wasn't too bad, to be honest with you, because we were at the beach until about 3:30, and then the boat brought us back. And when you get off the boat, there's like a whole bunch of gift shops and stuff that you can, you can buy stuff. So it was really cool. It was definitely an experience. I would do it again 100%. Like I said, the name of the cruise line was Bahamas Paradise, and from beginning to end, everything was great. Customer service and like the front and like the concierge desk and like the excursions desk, customer service could definitely be better. I'm not going to say it was the greatest, but all in all, I won't let that little bit ruin the experience that I had. The food was great. The amount of money, so I'll tell you, for 5 people, in total, we paid $990, which realistically is not that bad, because there was 5 adults that went on this cruise for $990. To me, I think that is an amazing deal. And I didn't book it through Groupon. I booked it directly through the cruise line. Would I do it again? Hell yes, in a heartbeat. And then the cool thing is, once you get off, like once you're like on the cruise or anything, if you decide that you want to go ahead and do it again, you can book, basically you can put a $50 deposit down for however many people want to go, and then you can book the cruise whenever you want, which is awesome. Home, have a memory. You have the cups, have a memory. And then I have kids, so I bought them like some shirts, really cute stuff. And then I bought myself a shirt. It's like this, and it says Freeport, Bahamas, and the back of it says Freeport, Bahamas, because that's where we were. The boat takes you to the Grand Bahama Island, Freeport. And I will tell you that it was an amazing experience, and I would definitely do it again. I had so much fun. The food was great. The music was great. Everybody was great. The people were great. Everything was amazing. I definitely enjoyed myself. So yeah, if you're thinking about, I'm going to go ahead, like I said, I'm going to put the picture of the Groupon and everything so you can see. If you're hesitant about booking this trip, or if you're thinking about booking it with Bahamas Paradise Cruise Line, I would definitely 100% do it, because first of all, you go to the Bahamas. Second of all, it's an experience that I feel like every person should have in their life. Third of all, it's very affordable, and to be honest with you, it's probably the same thing as going on like Royal Caribbean or Carnival. Obviously, you pay a little less money, and I'm pretty sure there's less to do on the boat, and you're gone for the amenities. You get everything. You know, you get to pick an excursion, you get to go out on the island, and it is a beautiful experience. And I definitely wanted to review this cruise line because I've read a lot of bad stuff about the cruise line, and just the only bad thing that I have to say is just that little bit of customer service that could be better. But other than that, I had an amazing time. Besides the 2 people that we dealt with that, you know, didn't give the best customer service, everybody else was great. They were excellent. The experience was amazing. They had they were on time with everything. Timing was perfect, and I had a lot of fun. And I definitely want to go again. Being that it's only 2.5, 3 days, I definitely want to take the kids so that they can experience it. And next time we go, hopefully, you know, I'll be able to record more and enjoy it more, because it'll be more for the kids and less for me. But Bahamas Paradise Cruise Line, definitely worth the money. It's not that expensive, and it's definitely worth the money. I will honestly tell you that. Like, I have until tomorrow to book another cruise for $50 per person, and I'm honestly about to just do it, because it's an awesome experience that you will definitely never forget. When you go, make sure you take pictures, make sure you record everything you possibly can. Also live in the moment, which is what I did. I lived so much in the moment with everybody that I was with, and although we don't have that many pictures and videos, I have those memories forever. So again, Bahamas Paradise Cruise Line. I don't know why it's not focusing. There you go. Definitely look into it. Groupon, or whether you book directly through it. This video is not sponsored, by the way. I paid for it, my own money. But if you want to sponsor me, hey. But it was beautiful, and I hope I hope you get to experience it as well. I wanted to come on here and share my story, share my birthday with you guys. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Go ahead and subscribe if you're a first-time viewer. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate all the support for you guys, and I hope to see you soon. Bye.